Welcome back to Serious Journalism with Basil!
Welcome back. That was Baby Huey with Monkey Man. You know how I love a good monkey song. Hang on. Dang it. Stop it, record. Ah. Baby Huey and the Babysitters doing Monkey Man. Fantastic. Sorry, I gotta put all this stuff into the playlist. And if you're ever like, oh, what did he play on the show tonight? He didn't mention the song. I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll do shows where I'll just like play music and I won't mention who I'm playing or what the song is called. Labels, like I don't mention any of that stuff. But I did tonight somehow. Maybe I have it more together than I suspect. Anyway, so as I told you, our guest tonight, our call-in guest, is a bona fide leprechaun. You know leprechauns, pot of gold. They're small, surly, right? Angry. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're gonna get one on the phone right now. Hello, Mr. O'Connor.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, it's Basan from Serious Journalism. How you doing?
Based on top of the evening today, good to hear from you.
No, right on. I'm glad we can do this. I know we were supposed to do this last week, but I had to go out of town and whatnot. But I'm glad we could do it this week. How was your St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, terrible, just like every year. People picking me up all day, kissing me on the cheeks, pinching me on the butt cheeks. It's terrible. Every year.
Mr. O'Connor, that kind of sounds like it's part of the spirit of St. Patrick's Day. No, am I wrong?
Oh, what if there was a day every year where somebody came and picked you up and kissed you and pinched your butt cheeks? Would you like that, Bass-Amp?
I would.
I think you would.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I've been picked up. I'm a very large human. I weigh a lot. Not to make light of your situation. Is Mr. O'Connor okay? What's your first name? I don't know if I ever got that.
Oh, here we go, sis. My name is SinéadOConnor, okay? Laugh it up, laugh it up. Sinead is a man's name. People don't understand that. She's the weird one, not me.
Wait, hang on. I don't think I heard you correctly. Did you say your name is Sinead O'Connor?
Yes, my name's SinéadOConnor, okay? Ha, 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 laugh it up, have one at my expense. This week, every year.
No, I mean, Sinead can be a man's name too, right?
It is a man's name. She's the weirdo, not me.
It's a man's name first.
80% of leprechauns are named Sinead something.
Huh.
Sinead Reardon, Sinead O'Sullivan. She's the weird one. She just got to be famous. So now the rest of us have to stop her.
Well, okay.
Ripping off pictures on a pup. None of us do that. All I do is provide cheer. And here she is ruining my life.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Threw me off a little. So,
Chris Christopherson.
Come on. So St. Patty's Day was last week. Where were you for St. Patty's this year?
Well, I built a bunker in my backyard a couple of years ago to try and avoid this, but they found me anyway. I was in my house in Kennesaw Mountain, Georgia, and people came all the way there just to pick me up. It's ridiculous.
Wait, so do you avoid St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, like the plague.
Oh, so you don't celebrate at all?
No, it's an anti-holiday for me.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought we were gonna have you on and we were gonna talk about St. Patty's Day festivities, but no, this is a this is a bad holiday for you.
No, this is a hate-filled nightmare.
Well, can you enlighten my audience a little bit? Because a lot of folks, St. Patrick's Day is a big deal in St. Louis, especially in the Dogtown neighborhood. Everything shuts down and everyone parties all day and there's drinking and butt pinching and all that stuff that you're talking about. So, like, what, from your perspective, kind of like explain to our audience what St. Patty's Day is like for you and folks like you.
It's like the purge. I'm running all day, keeping away from people. Oh, where's your pot of gold? I'm tired of the stereotype. I don't have any money. I'm broke. I didn't even get a stimulus check. This is ridiculous. I'm not even tiny anymore. I'm 6 foot tall, for God's sake.
Wait, so how are you a leprechaun?
Because I'm green and I can catch sparrows and whatnot.
Oh.
And the little shoes with buckles on them.
Oh. So, wait.
There's all kinds of different sizes of leprechaun.
Okay, I didn't know. I guess I'm a little more ignorant about leprechaun culture than I thought.
Lucky Charms in those movies have ruined it for everyone.
Uh-huh. So so you're not a fan of the leprechaun movies?
Not really, no.
All right,
I don't terrorize anybody. I just want to go to work, come home, eat, and go to bed like everybody else.
I understand. Okay. So, Lucky Charms, no. Get rid of that. So, all right. So, did you succeed this year? Did you succeed in avoiding St. Patty's Day and all that?
To a certain extent. This year I only got pinched 3 times. But I was in camouflage hiding in a tree most of the day.
Okay. Do leprechauns climb trees?
Well, I brought one of those, what do you call it, a deer stand for my neighbor.
Okay.
Ronald.
Sorry.
He's a good guy. Little racist, but he's a good guy.
Just giving us some useless notes. So, okay. SinéadOConnor, the leprechaun.
Yes?
So, I'm sorry I misunderstood. I didn't realize that St. Patty's Day was such a terrifying holiday. And
yeah, people assume I'm like Cupid or something like that, or Santa Claus, but that's not the truth. I didn't sign up for this.
So let me get this straight. There is no pot of gold.
Well, some have it, but you know, not all of us, not all of the rich. It's a stereotype.
So you don't have a pot of gold. Where does that come from?
From the stupid Lucky Charms. I'm sick of this. Every time I turn on the TV, this guy's jumping around like an idiot, making us all look terrible. My pot of gold and all this. I don't barely have a pot at all, let alone one with gold in it.
Oh, man.
It's got like pennies that start to turn green.
So what's coming up for you? What's the next big what's the next big holiday that you do celebrate? What does
4th of July? I love it.
4th of
Fireworks. Spend thousands of dollars on it every year. That's why I only have 3 fingers on my left hand. I've got some bootleg bottle rockets a few years ago from a guy in a truck on the side of the road. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, fireworks are great.
My biggest takeaway to everybody is buy your fireworks from a legitimate source, a tent, not a guy with a truck.
Yes, that's right.
Buy it from people like named Crazy Dave and Crazy Mike and stuff like that.
Yes.
Don't buy it from just some guy.
Yeah. If they have a tent and they're crazy, that's a reputable distributor of fireworks.
Exactly. I think it's part of the code.
It is. Well, right on.
Man, this interview is going off the rails, isn't it?
Well, you know, I apologize. You know, I was prepared to take this into a completely different direction. I thought this was going to be more of a positive, like a pro St. Patty's Day discussion. But no, as it turns out, it's very horrifying for leprechauns.
I've a lot of serious journalists before.
Yeah. Have you?
Diane Sawyer, Brian Dumble.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how offensive this holiday
There's
is.
nothing to be sorry for.
Do you guys grant wishes?
See, that's a touchy subject too, because I can grant wishes, but not like genie wishes. Like, I can't give you $1 billion. I can maybe give you, you know, a 25% off coupon to Best Buy.
Okay. Well, right on.
It's the File Gold leprechauns that are really good at that.
Well, maybe we'll discuss that off air.
Okay.
Sinead O'Connor, the Leprechaun, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for talking to my listeners. I apologize for screwing up my information. Folks at home, understand that St. Patty's Day is not a friendly holiday to our fellow leprechauns. So, is there anything you want to add to that, Sinead, before you go?
Well, just, you know, don't stereotype people. I don't care what color they are, what religion they are. Just have an open mind. So, you know, don't automatically assume because you've seen something in a movie or on TV that's how it's going to be. You'll get your butt kicked that way. Yeah,
that's a very, very good point. Very good point indeed. Sinead O'Connor.
Thank you very much, and I'll be back 4th of July to talk about fireworks and whatnot.
That sounds great. We'll have you on the air for that as well. Sinead O'Connor, everyone. Sinead O'Connor, the Leprechaun, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Everyone. Have a great night, Bayside.
Right on. Goodbye. Let's play some rock and roll.
Like and subscribe to Void Vane Studios.